habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know that I can pace it. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down for.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are inside of the very spacious Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Just a short time ago, smoke from the pyrotechnics filled the dome as the Colts made their way out of the locker room. We're set for football as the Colts get set to match up with Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints. And the punter, Rigoberto Sanchez, ready to go, and we are underway from Lucas Oil Stadium. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Play action, Brees. And his first pass is incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Kenny Moore. And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. And the defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive, pick 6.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Now Brees to try again after the pick 6. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
Complete to Traquan Smith.
Traquan Smith, 75 yards. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
That is good.
What's good on the extra point? And we are tied at 7.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Around 26-yard line.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Now the first carry from Marlon Mack. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
Marlon Mack, the ball.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Nyheim Hines, his first carry. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Now Rivers.
When people talk about plays being blown up, that's exactly what they're talking about. That's Exhibit A for physical play.
A gain of 11 that time and a Colts first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
That's another Colts first down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Rivers now from the 50. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them in a screen pass.
Taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Marlon Mack, 36 yards. And the Colts have taken the lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
It's now second.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the gun, it's Breeze. His throw incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. They do go for it. It's Breeze. Open man is Michael Thomas. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the 1st. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. Breeze here finding Kamara. And he'll be taken down, but first he gets deep into Indianapolis territory. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. Again, they'll throw with Breeze. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. That's Demario Davis navigating his way into the backfield for a tackle for loss. Got some room at the 30. It's a foot race. He's at the 40. Past the 20.
It's saying they pay me.
Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, 83 yards. And the Colts strike Well called, well blocked, and then he just made a great play. That was an athlete going a long way.
Yeah, how about the suddenness to it? Just getting there and taking off and going. For the defensive guys, plays like that really hurt.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Saints take over 1st and 10.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects it.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something which is wrong with the ball or the wind or something.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. Credit the sack to the Oregon Duck, DeForest Buckner. The Saints with a football here to begin quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. The Saints with a football here to begin quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. Third and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here. Here's Breeze. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that's caught inside the 30. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27.
3 yards.
So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Going to throw deep for the end zone. That's caught. It's Sanders for the Saints touchdown.
To Emmanuel Sanders.
Emmanuel Sanders, 27 yards. And the Saints are back within a score. And he's a little bit on the shorter side. For the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
1st and 10.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
4 yards on
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
6-yard line.
From the gun, it's Taylor. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
32-yard line.
Back to Taylor on 1st down. And he's got room. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12. Rivers now to throw on 1st down. They'll try and set up the screen to Hines. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Marlon Mack with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Colts add on to their lead. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
28. Saints, 14.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
But conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these team special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Well, CD, unfortunately some somber news across the league in Week 2 coming from New England Patriots running back James White, because his parents were in a car crash and his father Tyrone, captain of the Miami-Dade Police Department, passed away in that accident, and his mother Lisa also sustained critical injuries. So it was obviously a tough one. James White did not play in the game on Sunday, but we did see the outpouring of support from around the National Football League and how this really is one big family.
Yeah, he was really embraced, as you mentioned, by the National Football League. We saw social posts from plenty of players around the league, including Tom Brady.
And Breeze is intercepted for the third time. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here, but he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
At the 43-yard line.
On second down now, it's Taylor, and he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. That's complete to Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. 3 yards the gain there, second down. This a 2nd and 7 from the 37.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing Rivers.
37-yard line.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. T.Y. Hilton, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up third down. Well, prior to that, he had hit his first 6 passes to start the game, so on a nice little run to begin.
It feels like this offense has carried its dress rehearsal into the game. You know, because you do practice it. You do go.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And he's into the clear. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Will Lutz lining up.
You think you're going into halftime with a good-sized lead? Not so fast. That pick 6 really changes the complexion, probably also changes the halftime speech.
No doubt about it. Instead of going in relaxed, you're probably a little more uptight right now, probably a little bit angry. Let's see if they can get their focus back.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
And this is going to be incomplete. Trying to get that one to his running back, Marlon Mack. And now it's third down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
And he's got his man, Hilton. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
46-yard line.
First down, Rivers. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 12 more yards there and another first down.
4 yards. That's another Colts first down.
A first down throw here for Rivers. And the catch made by Hilton. Now a timeout called with 3 seconds to go. And, of course, they're in field goal range in the final seconds of this first half. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder.
Blankenship's kick is good.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. He was solid on the field goal, but not as solid on the kickoff there, and that'll put him at the 40-yard line to start this drive. This is Hines. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. On 1st and 10, Rivers. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. 25-yard line. Rivers on 1st down. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
You say you about to invite some people?
Rivers incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Rivers. Complete to Hilton. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown.
2 veterans, Phillip Rivers fighting T.Y. Hilton.
And the Colts, they add on to their advantage.
Everybody likes to see the long ball thrown, but when you throw it underneath and you see someone catch the ball, secure it, make their moves, and then turn it into bigger plays, that's a lot of fun to watch as well.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Arrows on the return. The Saints take over 1st and 10.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half score against them.
I'm not in no game. I'm ready for you, man.
Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger.
I owe you an ass whooping.
Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing. And try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Yeah, that shit
battle
is
for
fucked
here,
up.
and this will be caught. That one, a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
Gain of 20.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
2nd and 10.
3rd quarter here in Indy. This is 2nd and 10.
Shotgun now for Breeze. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Corey Willis. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Well, Charles, glancing back to week 2 of the NFL, certainly there were a lot of great games. Unfortunately, though, it was a tough day for injuries across the league. And
the team probably hit the hardest, the 49ers, losing Nick Bosa and Solomon Thomas for the season. They also had Jimmy Garoppolo, Raheem Mostert also leaving that game, but they were certainly not the only team affected.
And remember, they were already missing.
I'm real ass. I'm 20. I'm like 32 and 30. But I quit a lot of games because niggas be inviting me or I play a money game.
How about the Giants losing the face of their team? And Saquon Barkley looks like an ACL.
What you trying to play for? You trying to play for 10 half?
Also done for the season with an ACL with the Denver Broncos. Tough sledding right now. Remember, Drew Lock, the quarterback, also hurt his shoulder in the last
we can get a game in next shit if he's still around.
A month for him of being out with that high ankle sprain. I guess maybe, CD, this is a good year to have just that 3-week IR rather than the
oh, yeah, their game, my nigga, they're going down.
And when you can have guys who can return faster for you, and you know that really helps the team out in a big way.
Their game ain't no bomb.
Starting safety for them, Malik Hooker. The IR won't apply. He's gone for the season with a torn Achilles.
Rivers on the money, complete, and he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
Nah, his mic be fucking up his internet. I'm ready though, Has.
There was an incompletion, they would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion.
I got on white.
I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender.
He about
ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters.
There again.
Watching the NFL on EA Sports.
That nigga King Louis want to play.
Third down. They've been okay. 2 for 3.
He looking for a game. Shit, Has boy just invited
us. Once more with Taylor. And he will not get what he needed as he stopped short of the first down at around the 22. It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves him looking at a 4th down.
This drive is turning into
that nigga dead game. Mike just lit out. That shit crazy.
He's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while,
you said what, Q?
My shit was 5.
Run up and tackle him.
Q.
This better go to the dollar store.
Q.
Even further here in the 4th.
And you know, in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said.
You said what, bro?
It's all about ball control, isn't it?
I don't hear no Q. Their gang got a Xbox mic for me.
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard
line. Man, like he said, he can't hear me. I got
an Xbox. I believe you. I'm just saying, it could be their game.
Yeah, I can hear him, but he can't hear me.
They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover.
Can anybody else in the party not hear me?
Azure boy.
Airing it out deep for Smith.
Yo, Tyrann.
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete.
Yo, Tyrann.
Hazard boy.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they got trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
After the incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10. Oh, going for Sanders downfield. That's incomplete. Nearly a
Ass boy, don't you dare do this shit.
Hey, King Louis ain't got no mic, ass boy.
Don't you dare start off doing this shit, Ass.
It's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
So we got to watch Mike Evans and the other nigga. That's it.
They go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Boy,
look at the other niggas direction.
And now possession will go over inside the yard line.
I blitzed like